Welcome to the Bladed Tech Channel's 72nd edition and second year of the Tesla and SpaceX Redux. We are reviewing the milestones that occurred on each day in the week of January 17th to January 23rd in the history of Tesla, SpaceX, and other Musk-affiliated businesses. January 17th, 2016, a Falcon 9 1.1 rocket, Booster 1017, lifted the Jason 3 satellite to orbit from the Vandenberg Air Force Base's Launch Complex 4E on this date. The booster successfully returned to a drone ship, but one of the landing legs failed to latch and the booster fell over and exploded. Jason 3 is a satellite altimeter created by a partnership of the European Organization for the Exploitation of Meteorological Satellites and NASA, and is an international cooperative mission in which the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration is partnering with the French space agency CNES. The satellite's mission is to supply data for scientific, commercial, and practical applications to sea level rise, sea surface temperature, ocean temperature circulation, and climate change. January 18, 2016. The Associated Press reported on this date that the destruction of Booster 1017 on its drone ship landing may have been caused by launch time ice buildup on the lockout mechanism. SpaceX had noted that there was heavy fog shrouding Vandenberg Air Force Base's Launch Complex 4E at the time of the launch the previous day. Booster 1017's landing was on target within 1.3 meters of the center of the 300 by 170 foot landing pad, and with enough braking thrust to perform a soft landing. However, one leg failed to latch and the first stage tipped over and impacted the deck, detonating and utterly destroying the booster. It was the first use of Booster 1017. There was no word on whether sea conditions additionally contributed to the lockout mechanism's failure. January 19, 2020, a Falcon 9 B-5 rocket, Booster 1046, lifted the Dragon 2 crew capsule C205 about 25 miles in altitude from the Kennedy Space Center's Launch Complex 39A on this date. The purpose of the launch was to test the in-flight abort system. The second stage was inert, and the booster was not intended to return to a land or sea pad. An intentional malfunction was initiated in Booster 1046 after the launch. The capsule fired its Super Draco engines, deployed parachutes, and splashed down in the ocean 19 miles downrange from the launch site. The test was previously slated to be accomplished with the Demo 1 capsule, but C201 exploded during a ground test of the Super Draco engines on April 20th of 2019. Instead, the abort test used the capsule originally intended for the first crewed flight. As expected, the booster was destroyed by aerodynamic forces after the capsule aborted. Enjoying our content? We issue new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe so you stay current. Subscribing is free, and we encourage you to browse our 350 plus video library, where you can find more milestones installments for every day of the year, as well as tech documentary segments, current events in space exploration, science and technology, gameplay recordings, reviews of tools and equipment, and reviews of small electronics and appliances. Each video is tagged with an alphanumeric indicator in the title, so searches for particular segments are quick and easy. January 20th, 2021, a Falcon 9 B-5 rocket, Booster 1051, lifted the Starlink 16 packet of 60 satellites to orbit from the Kennedy Space Center's Launch Complex 39A on this date. The booster successfully returned to a drone ship. Booster 1051 was the first to successfully launch and land 8 times. SpaceX also achieved a record turnaround time between two launches of the same booster of only 38 days, and brought the total of launched Starlink satellites to over 1,000. SpaceX had revealed during the launch that the landing would occur during higher winds than usual, putting some doubt as to the success of the booster's safe return. All worries were for naught, however, as Booster 1051 returned without problems. January 21st, 2017. Cable business news channel CNBC listed on this date the 8 books on which Elon Musk credited his success. They were Benjamin Franklin and American Life, and Einstein, His Life and Universe by Walter Isaacson, The Foundation Trilogy by Isaac Asimov, Lord of the Flies by William Golding, Merchants of Doubt by Eric Conway and Naomi Oreskes, Superintelligence, Paths, Dangers, and Strategies by Nick Bostrom, Structures, or Why Things Don't Fall Down by J.E. Gordon, and 0 to 1, Notes on Startups, or How to Build the Future by Peter Thiel. Ironically, Thiel and Musk clashed while both were at PayPal, leading to Musk's ouster. Nevertheless, the two remained friendly and occasionally worked together. Thiel's book is based on notes from a popular class the investor taught at Stanford University in 2012. Have you agreed with our choices, or do you think there are other events in space and tech history that are better? Go ahead and share with us by dropping a comment below. If you have suggestions for other space and tech milestones, let us know. We'll credit milestones we pick for future videos to those viewers that post them. And don't forget to click the bell notification icon so you don't miss upcoming videos. January 22nd, 2020, Egyptian satellite operator Nilesat awarded SpaceX a contract to launch its Nilesat 301 satellite on this date. The launch is to take place in 2022. Positioned at 7 degrees west, Nilesat 301 will work with a previously positioned satellite, Nilesat 201, to provide Ku-band services for the Middle East and North Africa. Thales Alenia Space was awarded the contract in 2019 to build Nilesat 301. The satellite is based on the Spacebus 4000 B2 platform and will weigh about 4 metric tons at launch. It offers a design life exceeding 15 years. January 23, 2019. Far-left UK newspaper The Guardian published an article on its investigation of the Musk Foundation on this date. Judging by the tone of the article, it was clear the media outlet was expecting to find a pattern of questionable activities at the charity, as had occurred at other wealthy patrons' charities over the years. The Musk Foundation has received about $260 million from the Tesla and SpaceX CEO to date. They were surprised to find that from 2001, the year of the charity's founding, to 2017, the most recent year of obtainable records, donations were completely above board. The only blemish in the newspaper's eyes were very small donations made to Musk's children's school, a traffic reduction activist group near his home, and to another charity at which his brother Kimball drew a small salary. And that was merely subjective. An expert that the newspaper consulted ruled that even those donations were within acceptable norms. On December 23, 2021, YouTuber Pommijätkät filmed fellow Finn Thomas Katainen blowing up his 2013 Model S with 66 pounds of dynamite. That amount of TNT was sufficient to reduce the car to small pieces and to completely clear the spot on which the car had stood. Katainen's Model S needed a battery replacement, for which he had been quoted $24,000 by Tesla. The car was worth less than the replacement battery, leading to Pommijäkėt's publicity stunt. The issue of how long a Tesla automobile's battery lasts is an important one. The cars are significantly more expensive than comparable internal combustion models, and the possibility that a Tesla would be bricked within 10 years of ownership removes the depreciation advantage the company's electric vehicles have so far enjoyed over that of ICE owners. $24,000 for a new Tesla battery pack is not unreasonable, as the cost for components and installation labor for the pack easily add up to near that amount. Musk had originally hoped to offer battery replacements for $5,000 to $7,000, assuming the old packs could be salvaged to make refurbished battery packs for replacements. But that has yet to come to pass. We'll keep you posted. We hope you have enjoyed this 70-second episode of Belated Tech's Tesla and SpaceX Redux. If so, click that like button. Once again, don't forget to subscribe, or just stay in touch by following us on our microblogging accounts, which are listed below, the community feed for this channel, our Instagram feed, and our Minds page. We announce all new videos and post some unique content on those outlets. And if you prefer an alternative video distribution source, consider visiting our channel on Rumble. Thanks for watching.